Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video. I am Pat from Pat's Path Predictor, and as you can see right here, we're going to be taking a look at some snow models right here. For some context real quickly, there's a nor'easter that's going to be hitting the East Coast, including Washington D.C. So we're going to be taking a look at the rest of these snow totals right here. But before we do, we're going to go ahead and go to the NWS website right here, talk about what's going on across the country real quickly, and then we'll go through the GFS model. And then we'll get into the good stuff. But before we even do that, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. It really helps me and helps me make more videos like these. With that being said, let's get right into it. So basically, we don't have a lot of really exciting snow weather. There is some stuff going on in Kansas, Colorado, in New Mexico, and Texas and Oklahoma right now. We can go ahead and take a quick look at what's going on in the Panhandle right now. So there's a winter weather advisory for that area, 1 to 3 inches, nothing too bad, but this is the main show I'm going to talk about right here. There is some very Arctic cold air that is coming in through the Midwest, so yeah, as you can see, there's wind chill warnings and wind chill advisories. So for the wind chill warning, dangerously cold wind chills expected. Wind chills as low as 40 below zero. You guys could get frostbite within, I'd say, 30 minutes if your skin is exposed in that. For the wind chill advisory, as low as 30 below. So still the same thing at that point, but that's really talking about what's going on. This is for the Minneapolis area, out in Chicago and Wisconsin. This is basically, wrong thing. This is the wind chill warning right here. For the wind chill warning, dangerously cold wind chills are expected at 35 below, and wind chill advisory 25 below. Still, still not good right there. So, yeah, this is the wind chill. Goes all the way through the Chicago area, north central and northeast Illinois, into Indiana as well. So as low as 25 below very early in the morning tomorrow. So yeah, it's not the best right there. The low in Chicago, I believe, is going to be -5 or something like that. So yeah, that's not the most ideal right there. It's also expanded into parts of New York and upstate New York as well. So I'll be keeping a very close eye on that, as well as this whole wind chill situation right here. But that's not the main show tonight. The main show tonight really is the GFS model and those snow estimates in DC. So here we are right here. This is right now. This is the latest GFS run. As you can see, it's moving through. This is the 27th. And then on the 28th, that low will form off the coast of Florida, off the coast of Jacksonville, to be specific. Move to the north. These two fronts right here will merge into it, because as you can see, the snowstorm forms. These two fronts will merge into a nor'easter, and as you can see, it will continue to strengthen. It actually strengthens by quite impressively in the next 6 hours. It drops 14 millibars in 6 hours, so that's a pretty big development right there. And that starts to wreak havoc across the East Coast. In fact, already it's wreaking havoc across parts of North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and parts of New England, and Washington, D.C. And depending on how strong it is, depends on how much snow the D.C. area and New England gets. So there it is. It's moving up, and there it is. It exits the country by January 30th. So there it is right there. It moves into D.C. and then brings very heavy snow into parts of Massachusetts and Rhode Island before moving off after leaving a bit of an impact in Maine and New Hampshire as well. So this is the snow chances for Washington, D.C. right here. We have the European model and GFS model. The GFS model is more modest than the European model. It has it at 3 to 5 inches of snow right here for DC, 3.1 in Fredericksburg, Fairfax County around that range as well. In parts of southern Maryland, 5.9 inches in Salisbury, Maryland, Ocean City 5.1. Yeah, parts of Maryland and Delaware could see 6 inches of snow right there in those areas. 5.7 in Atlantic City. Now the Euro model is a bit more aggressive than the GFS, as you can see right here. This is 6.8 inches of snow for DC as well as northern Fairfax County, and then the 3 to 6 inch range in parts of northern Virginia. But look at this, 2 feet of snow for most of Delaware, parts of New Jersey. 18 to 24 inches in parts of Maryland. But so yeah, this is a much more aggressive model right here. And if this turns out to be the right one, these areas are going to get buried in snow. But this is a main reason I'm keeping a very close eye on this. And yeah, this is going to be a wait and see at this point because the Euro and GFS are so apart at this point that it's we really won't know what's going to happen. So yeah, I'll be keeping a very close eye on this often. But wow, like already, this is another 2016 style blizzard if this holds, but in Maryland. Yeah, this is gonna be very interesting right here. Now, I don't know how much of that is truth or anything. This is one model right here, but yeah, if this holds, this is going to be a very powerful snowstorm, no question about it. So yeah, the European model is way more aggressive than the GFS is. So I'll have to keep a very close eye on that at that point. But other than that, I'm actually going to check the snowfall rate in Boston. Okay, so we have it right here. We have it right here on Twitter. Let's see if we can pull this. Yeah, we got it right here. And this is a 89 to 90% chance of snow Saturday right here. A second day of 6 to 12 inches right here. So yeah, 8 to 12 inches stretching from Connecticut all the way to Maine and up out of the U.S.-Canada border, with 12 to 18 inches potentially in Boston. This is a very early estimate right here, but it's still something to keep an eye on right here, and I'll continue to keep an eye on it right here. But with that being said, that's going to wrap up this video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. It really helps me out and helps me make more videos like these. And with that being said, have a wonderful day, guys. Stay safe.